Yes, sir.
Alright, let's do it.
You recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay.
Alright, we're live in 3, 2, 1.
You're watching Anime Sundays.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Anime Sundays, the show where we talk about anime on Sundays. And of course, I got my boy here.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Rob from Show and Showdown. Glad to be here.
You already know the biggest YouTuber out right now. Give that boy a look. And you already know we came back to get with y'all with this new Black Clover and One Piece debate. We always know it's a recurring thing. So today we have Dante versus Fujitora. Stay tuned. Alright, Rob. The talk of the town is that this boy Dante is the new gravity bully on the block.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Who do you got?
At first glance, this versus battle seems ridiculous. Because we've seen what Dante's been able to do in his fight against Asta and Yami and just all the Black Bulls in general, pretty much. And we've seen what Fujitora has done in Dressrosa. But once we really boil it down, the answer is Fujitora.
Wow.
It comes to the fact that Fujitora's gravity devil fruit and his handling on the devil fruit is greater than what we've seen from Dante and his gravity magic. Listen, Fujitora can literally make meteors rain down from the heavens. I have not seen any gravity output on that tier from Dante. We know that Dante is faster, but that's alright because Fujitora has observation hockey. He would be able to deal with that as well. We've seen Fujitora fight against Sabo, he was fooling around. We've seen him fight against Luffy, he was also fooling around. And he held the keys to really destroying Dressrosa. Remember, he had all the rubble just sitting up above the city. If he wanted to rain it down, he could have, but he was waiting to see what was going on. Did it till he waited because, Luffy wanted them to get away. So we know what the situation was. Fujitora is just a complete beast. I'm taking him over Dante.
Wow, those are some good points, man. And a lot of folks have been coming to me like in my ear, like, oh, bro, it's easy, Dante, easy. Now, I agree with you on a lot of your points, but I actually think Dante would take it in the end because he has Lucifero. Now, here's the thing about Lucifero. Now, we don't know much, but we already know that Lucifero is known to be one of the top demons, if not one of the kings of Black Clover. And we kind of already know what he brings to the table. He is allowing Dante to eat dimension slashes and equinox moves and just completely bypass them and be healed. And like you said, ran the Black Bulls with all their amazing hacks. Vanessa, changing fate, still not enough. Gauche, busting out his eye, still not enough. Asta, going further than we've ever seen him. Post time skip, still not enough. Now, I agree that the speed, yes, he's there. And like you said, observation. It is tough to get around that. And of course, the meteors. But again, the meteors to Dante, as I'm seeing it, I don't think he's going to have a trouble getting through a few meteors if he is like moving around and taking blows from Yami in his black hole thing. If he is literally, sending Asta into the dirt over and over again. I agree that it seems that Fujitora has more gravity control, but I just don't know if he will be able to put Dante in the dirt the way Lucifero will be keeping this man up.
As far as I know, Dante can go up to 80. Anything beyond that, I think is. But what I will say is that we have to also look at their opponents, right? Asta was able to land a scratch on Dante. I don't think Asta can see Luffy or even Sabo. And that's the thing where it comes down to a point where, again, how are we counting hockey? Because if we say that hockey can affect Dante's magic, then we can really talk about something. But if we say the magic and the hockey, there's no effects, the magic can bypass the hockey.
I feel that, here's my thing. I feel that the hockey would still play a big role, even in the magic realm. We haven't seen, Fuji do anything of Conquerors. And again, the speed, even though he can hang and not get as many cuts, I don't think he can really see Dante in terms of mobility in the air. And I don't think he can see Dante in terms of a move that's gonna take him out if my man's Yami, cut through him. And that's my biggest point. Now, I know you said Asa Luffy. I think Asa Luffy is a very comparable battle. Now, I am a Luffy pro for that. But then again, it comes down to what is happening with their gravity abilities is really what's happening.
Right. Fujitora sent Zoro into the ground.
And he put Asa just as deep. And he put the whole...
No, he did not. Fujitora, there was literally a moment where Fujitora's gravity is so strong that the meteors are coming down. Dante hasn't shown us anything on that level.
Well, here's the thing. Fujitora's moves, right? The effort he puts into his moves.
Right.
Whole sword slashes. Dante has shown similar things with fingers. He is like waving his hand and flinging Asta, all the Black Bulls at the same time around. And I know so far he's shown us 80, but for him to be the strongest of the Dark Triad, Zeno is only going up to 80. So it's safe to presume that he can go past 80 if he's stronger than Zeno. Now, we haven't seen the rest of their battle, right? This is a little pre-early, but I believe the biggest problem with Dante is the Devil's Magic. How is Fujitora finishing, bro? Because a meteor, I don't think that's going to do it. It's moving slow. He can dodge it. And if anything, gravity works both ways. He can just move it out of the way as well. You could say Fujitora's gravity Devil Fruit is stronger than Dante's, but it's not enough where I feel like he is just overpowering Dante. I feel like he is still going to have a good gravity battle there.
Yami showed us a weakness against Dante, right? And everything you said about Dante is correct. I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. What I'm saying is I feel like we're underestimating Fujitora here because we've seen Yami against Dante where he showcased that using his Monozone, also with his ki, he was able to read Dante's movements. That's how he was able to even land a hit on Dante in the first place. This is what Fujitora would be able to do as well. That's why I feel like, and we're talking about, the Yami's Dimension Slash, right? An incredible technique. I'm saying that Fujitora has an attack called Gravity Blade, that it can literally shift the gravity through the attack itself. That is something where it's like, he just has a better control of his gravity power. And the one thing I will give you right now is that Dante can regenerate because of Lucifero, right? So I completely agree with that there. But this is where I believe Haki would come in. Armament Haki would come in. And it would negate the ability, depending on how we're factoring this. Now, if we say Haki does not work in this instance at all, then I would say Dante would take it.
I'll give you the leeway, and here's a couple points I have from what you just said. Yami's Monozone is a little different than Haki as to where he is expanding his magic in a range to where he can use Dark Fruit. Now, the Dark Fruit is kind of specifically a sore thumb to gravity magic because darkness black holes will negate gravity. And I feel like that is one of the main reasons Yami was able to kind of really easily get that blow off. Even if you
right. This is a Haki versus Magic situation.
Yeah.
So I believe Dante would take it depending on how we factor in the Haki and the Magic. If we give the edge to Haki, I'm giving it to Fujitora. If we give the edge to Magic, then it would obviously be Dante because he would just be regenerating. I don't see what Fujitora could really do there. But I will say that when it comes to Gravity Magic versus Gravity Devil Fruit, I'm giving the edge to Gravity Devil Fruit.
And I think I can agree with you on that because if Dante's Gravity Magic was that serious of a problem, he wouldn't need Lucifero. And so that's why I can agree with you there.
Right.
So y'all let us know, man. Y'all been hitting me up ever since Dante came out, coming crazy. Dante versus Fuji. Y'all let us know who y'all got. I'm giving the edge to Dante a little bit. Your boy Rob, gotta give it to Fuji. And we'll see y'all next Sunday.
Peace.